Hello Libra, welcome to the illest illuminator for your he says she says spread. I hope you all are doing great. Let's see what we got going on. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back. Let's see, what are the messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What are the messages we have? This will include your part and whomever you are dealing with. So let's see what is going on within your relationship. I feel like someone may have been leaving this relationship, out of the blue. Suddenly there was some type of an ending or a break in the situation. And I feel like there is someone that is really reminiscing back or wanting to be back in this relationship. But let's see what the messages are. 7 of Wands in the reversed. So let's see, what are the messages for Libra? What's going on? What's going on with Libra? Whoa. Yeah, Chariot, 8 of Wands reverse, and the Tower reverse. So I feel like something was really going really well. I feel like there was a lot of positive movement forward, a lot of clarity in direction, and it feels like something came out of the blue. Like I said, the Tower is definitely something that strikes in, that is sometimes very unpredictable. But it can also be predictable if you do listen to the signs of the universe cautioning you. Could have been some type of a red flag. But I feel like someone here, and it could be you, is trying to avoid talking about this. Like you're trying to get away from it. You're trying to move forward from it because things have been very stagnant. Things have been not moving forward within the communication with this individual. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I feel like there was a sudden departure here that, you were like, well, it's not giving me any emotional fulfillment, so I gotta pack my bags and leave. So it might have been you that left suddenly because you just, you were just not happy within a situation. It was not satisfying you. That's what I feel. And the other person, it could be a Virgo that is trying to come back around. All right, so let's see what is going on with your person, Libra. What is going on with your person? See, 10 of Swords with the Star. It may have been them, trying to cause an ending, but after that ending had been caused, they kind of like regretted it, or they understand that they were too harsh. All right, in the way that they handle things is what I'm picking up. And now they're desiring to come back around, but you may seem to be very far away right now, Libra. Like you're trying to detach yourself energetically is what I'm picking up. Let's see, what is going on with Libra's person? What is going on with Libra's person? The World, the Sun reverse, and the Queen of Cups. So, like I said, something came to an ending coming from your person with the World card. I feel like there may have been a lot of distance with the Chariot and the World card. And I feel like they wanted to wrap things up between both of you, but now that things are wrapped up and there is nothing to revisit anymore, they feel very empty. With the Sun being in reverse, they feel a lack of happiness, a lack of growth right now. And I feel like they're starting to awaken to their love, to their feelings towards you. This is the Queen of Cups. Might be in a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is someone that is not really happy with what has been expired between both of you. And they're starting to try to connect with you emotionally or even spiritually is what I'm picking up. But this is definitely someone that still has a lot of love for you. Could be a Cancerian. But I feel like whatever happened between both of you, you just couldn't take you just couldn't take the way that the communication was going and the lack of movement forward coming from this individual. Like they were not putting in extra energy to communicate about things, and they were trying to tiptoe around the issue. So it really got you to a frustration point where you were like, you know what, I have to leave because this is just making me feel stuck in life. So let's see what the blockage is here. What's the blockage for Libra? I strongly feel Virgo energy in your chart or in your person as well, by the way. What is going on? What's the blockage for Libra? Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Two of Cups. It's kind of like both of you feeling neglected by one another with this Five of Pentacles. Like, I really get this sense of like trying, but not getting to that point. Not sure which possible way to reconnect again, or which possible way to which way to take to resolve this issue. I feel like there is a lot of disappointment within you. Like you felt alone within this connection sometimes with this Five of Pentacles. Like you felt like this person was not there for you, that they were not supportive of you. Perhaps in your worst days or your worst nightmares, they were just not there for you. And it's really something that's eating within you, right? Like if that's not moving you forward, or if they were not there for you when you were really needing them, you're trying to reorganize your decisions. You're trying to reorganize your mind and try to come to a solution, whether this is a soulmate relationship or not, because they were not there for you. So these are a lot of questions that you've been asking yourself before you even made that departure. But I feel like at the end, both of you feel this connection separately. There is a lot of longing, there's a lot of missing, and there is a lot of, you know, searching for other ways to reconnect with one another, but you can't seem to find it. Because right now, to be real frank with you, with this Five of Pentacles, it feels like, you know, you accept the moment of healing where you really need to lick your own wounds and really try to put yourself out of that situation of longing for that individual, and trying to figure out how you can get above all these changes and all these difficulties. So I do sense a very strong connection here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, but it's in your blockage. So it's kind of like you first need to help yourself, and your person needs to help themselves before you both can be hand in hand together, helping each other out. You know, that's what I'm picking up here. Bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles, see? Again, it's talking about partnership. It's talking about, you know, weighing up your options and not being sure, trying to be flexible, but also recognizing the negative parts of the cycle and as well as the positive sides, and you're trying to balance both of them out. So I did feel before I started with your reading that you're trying to balance something out, that something has been definitely out of balance and in need of moderation, in need of putting alchemy into it. So maybe you've been focusing too much on one particular side of the relationship, and you're trying to shift that energy. But let's see, what is your person's blockage, please? Ooh, we got a lot of cards here. Let's see. Five of Pentacles again. King of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Swords. They're all in the reverse. So, you know, you're both not searching for a resolution here. And I feel like they're trying to run away. They're trying to not show their emotions. They're not trying to show that they care. But deep down inside, they do feel like there is a lack here, that they need to put themselves out there, out in the open, or out of this problem that they've been having with you. And I feel like your person is not truly honest. That's what I'm picking up here. They're not truly honest with their feelings. They're being very cold. They're being very cold. They're being very tactless and also very careless sometimes, and that has been something that's been driving both of you away For some, there is someone else in the occasion, because I got two queens here. I got a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups together with the Queen of Pentacles. So there might have been definitely someone that they are on and off with as well, which is causing you a lot of, you know, restlessness, and you're not seeing a way forward because someone has been juggling here. And it might be also you, it might be them, it might be both of you, not completely sure whether you want to proceed with each other or not, because this person keeps on going back to someone or something that has hurt them, and it's not paving the way forward to find a decent resolution for this relationship. So with this King of Swords and the Page of Cups reversed that wanted to pop out as well in their blockage, you know, I feel like someone in their surrounding as well is really talking into them, is really trying to tell them to become colder, to not express their emotions. This could be a brother, is what I'm sensing. This is someone that is very heartless, very cold, and very detached, and is really becoming some type of an influence to this individual. So let's see what else. Let's see, what are the intentions for Libra? It just seems very messy, and I feel like you're just tired. You want to get away from this, with this Tower being there. The Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, and the Hierophant reversed. What is their blockage or intention? I'm sorry. What are their intentions? Important. What are their intentions? Yeah, indecisiveness. Between two roads, not making the right decision. They're not ready to make any type of decision that is going to, you know, concern any commitment right now. So, you know, because of that, I feel like you know that you need to make a change. You know that you need to, you know, be the driving force of your own life and not depend on this individual. I feel like you want to complete this cycle successfully with no conflict, with no haterade or any type of negative or down energy. You just want to solve this issue or just move forward and just reach your happy goals, reach your happy destination, or reach your own desires with this Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. So, you know, if this person is not going to be committal, if this person is not going to, you know, do the right thing or respect you within the relationship, you're ready to bail out as well. That's what I'm picking up for you, Libra, because you're not going to tie yourself into a situation or someone that is so indecisive at this point, because Two of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, in their intention, that is someone that is just not intended to make any type of long-term decision right now. You know, they don't want to know what tomorrow is going to bring, or make any long-term commitment when it comes to making a decision towards their future. And, you know, Judgment being there in the reversed, so they don't mind if they make the wrong judgment call, if they make a mistake. That's the type of energy. You get what I mean? Like, they're not looking at their past mistakes. They're not willing to leave the past behind in order to freshly start a new one with clear judgment. There's someone that gets a lot of how do I say this, like, influences from outside world, and that's something that you just can't take care of. Like, you can't handle that type of energy. And this is someone that you know, that lives their life day by day. They don't want to get tied down. They don't want to make any decision in regards to their future or in regards to their finances. So, you know, it could be someone that could be sometimes greedy, but that could be the case. I want to know, what's your outside influence? What's influencing you? What's influencing you? Page of Wands reversed, Three of Swords reversed, and the King of Pentacles. Might be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There is someone that wants forgiveness from you, and it might not be the same person. It might be someone else in your surrounding. This person is not really comfortable at talking about their pain. Someone is really in pain and they're really hurt about some type of separation that has taken place between both of you. And I feel like they really are trying to gather up their confidence to move forward and to talk to you about it. This is someone that is, could be very childish sometimes, and their childishness really brings them a lot of trouble. And I feel like you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this is someone that can be very selfish, that jump into conclusions, or they say something very bluntly and they know that they, you know, regret it afterwards. But I feel like somewhere along the line you just flipped and you were like, I need to take my distance from this individual, and they want to come back around. It looks like a very masculine individual. Okay, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What's their outside influence? What's the outside influence? What's your person's outside influence, please? They got the Hierophant as a high outside influence with the Emperor and the Four of Wands. This looks like someone that is half-half in a relationship, or in a half-ass relationship. All right, and that's why they're just not willing to take any risk to either divorce or to step out of the situation or relationship, despite the fact that things are not going in their favor. It's a very controlling relationship that does not really have a lot of happiness, but it does, you know, they made a vow, or they have some type of a commitment or a contract together that is binding them. And also they may have a lot of family or friends that are, you know, how do I say this? Like, their friends and family are not allowing them to separate. Like, they're just so rooted that if they would change something within that setting, the whole group or the whole family and friend setting will just, you know, fall apart. And because of their responsibility to the group, they don't want to build out of a relationship. So, you know, if this is not your reading, then it's not your reading. But if it is, it's really telling me a very specific story about someone that is really half in and half out of another relationship that they are in some type of half commitment with, and they're just not making the decision to get out of. And if this is your reading, it's really telling me for you, for your own best interest, to really close that cycle with the Wheel of Fortune and move forward, because you will get success. You will attract a lot of new people into your life. But just search for people that are not half committed or that do not want to commit, because those type of energies you don't want to invite into your life. So I'm sorry, Libra, but that's really what I'm getting through for you. You know, your best way moving forward is actually hopping into that chariot and just move away as quick as you can, because that's going to give you so much more success in the long run. Like, you're gonna get so much attention, you're gonna have so many successes coming your way once you make that change yourself. You know, what do you need to release? See, I feel like you really need to release this connection, despite the fact that it's a very strong connection with the Two of Cups. But, you know, if that person can't be next to you and can't be with you, then it's like not even worth it anymore, you know. That's what I'm picking up. So what do you need to release, Libra? And, you know, guys, I can try to sugarcoat things, but, you know, I just can't. You know, I'm here to help you the best way I can. I can tell you the best little lies, but at the end of the day, you will still be stuck with the same routine and the same pattern and not being able to have that commitment with this individual. Not for now, at least. You know? God of reflections. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflections. So take this time out to reflect on yourself. Take this time out to reflect on this relationship. You know, like I'm getting this vibe that, you know, why do you want to be with someone that is making you feel outside in the cold, where you don't feel hurt, where you don't feel loved, where you don't feel like you're being nurtured or cherished, you know? Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So there is going to be a lot of ups and downs. That's going to be the normal process, definitely with the Five of Pentacles. These are very difficult changes that you are going to undergo. But, you know, the home life is going to be very beneficial for you to focus on. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in your occupants. So within the home life, there is going to be a lot of change. Perhaps that change is really needed. Maybe a change of environment is needed for you to really focus on the self, you know, on your home life, on the self, and not on this situation, because I feel like someone is really stringing you along. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see. What is the advice for Libra before I move to the extended reading for Libra? What is the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra? Triggers, control, and flow. Like, don't control the flow of life. Don't control the flow of your love life as well. I feel like someone here in the occasion has been trying to control a lot of things and not letting things flow naturally, whereas things have been really breaking down at the end. So for the next time, perhaps try to not control the situation or the outcome, and see where life is going to flow it without wanting to have what you want to have. And you also have triggers, so be mindful and in control of your own triggers, because there are things that are triggering you. Perhaps this reading is going to trigger you. If that's the case, then this is another sign that you need to control those triggers, because once we really want what we want and we hear something completely opposite, we get triggered, we get really angry about it, right? So if you do feel that anger coming up, like, no, I'm not going to believe that, I'm not going to, you know, that's something that you first need to heal and allow the universe just to perhaps end the situation, because maybe it was not for your highest best interest with the Tower here. And, you know, slowly but surely you'll feel and understand what this emptiness is, or what this abandonment feels like, so you can heal it, and then life will flow again for you. It does not mean that you need to stay stuck in that situation, or you're gonna stay stuck in that feeling. But once you let that feeling go and you allow the universe to orchestrate whatever they want to orchestrate, you know, at the end you will get exactly what you deserve, or what you are supposed to receive. So I hope that this reading was healing for you, despite the fact that it's not truly what all of you want to hear, but, you know, that's life. You know, that's life. But anyway, I'm going to continue with the second part of the reading. If you want to follow me, it's on the illest.illuminator.com. You can find a link in the description box below this video, and I see you guys soon. Take care, Libra. Bye.